Hello everybody, Eric again. Today I'm talking about Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson! When was Woodrow Wilson born? Let me check again. When was Woodrow Wilson born? Look. I have to look. Whoa. Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson. There he is, Woodrow Wilson. The 28th President of the United States. There he is in the suit. Woodrow Wilson was born on December 28th, 1856, and he died on February 3rd, 1924. He was the 28th President of the United States from 1913 to 1921. Pretty intel about Woodrow Wilson. Everybody knows who Woodrow Wilson is. Woodrow Wilson. I've only said Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson, he helped to sign bills into law. He also helped to convince the soldiers to serve during the First World War. He also is big. He's one of the most populous presidents in U.S. history. He helped to put the president into World War I, the First World War. That started it all a long time ago, like a century ago, back in the 1900s. Which that was a long time ago for Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson, the 28th President of the United States. I'm still at 25 subscribers, but it is going up. It's going to start to skyrocket pretty soon. Still at 25 subscribers. That is pretty neato. I'm doing 2 a day for the weekdays now, because I have school with that. Pretty neato about Woodrow Wilson. He's one of the most populous presidents in U.S. history. Get off my screen. Pretty neato about Woodrow Wilson. He is one of the most populous presidents in U.S. history. Everybody knows Woodrow Wilson. He signed a bill into law that allowed men to serve during the First World War from 1914 in the year 1917. Like the movie 1917, literally is about Woodrow Wilson enlisting people to serve during the First World War all the way back in 1917. So that's a long time ago for a gentleman like that. Completely just a gentleman again. Pretty intel about Woodrow Wilson. Everybody knows Woodrow Wilson. He's a really good president. Everybody knows Woodrow Wilson. I can see something out there. Let me look and see. I can see something. There's the moon! There's the moon! The moon. Like Moon Knight. This is Moon Knight! I watched that show. New likes! You have 65 new likes on TikTok. When the Whipple? I can't believe Eric.S has 65 new likes on TikTok. Pretty intel about me. Pretty intel about Moon Knight. I watched that a long time ago. I watched Moon Knight. Remember Moon Knight back in 2022? It's a good show. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Moon Knight is one of my favorite shows as a kid. Moon Knight's a good show. It's a good animated. It's a good live action show. Everybody knows Moon Knight. Moon Knight's a good show. But let's go back in my task hand talking about Woodrow Wilson. I want to say Woodrow Wilson. Benjamin Cumberbatch, the portrayal of Doctor Strange in the MCU, is actually in 1917. Pretty intel about him. He's also Smaug in the Hobbit films. In the Hobbit movies. Pretty intel about the Hobbit. Pretty intel about me. Oh man, I'm literally doing the same stuff. Okay guys, I'm not gonna even think about that. I'm just gonna control myself a lot. I've been doing that outside of school too. There it is. Mary, Did You Know? By the Braxton Family Tree. By the Braxtons Vivo. Mary, Did You Know? That's new. Zeus. Mary, Did You Know? I love that song. That's a Christmas song. We're in November. We're getting closer to Thanksgiving, and after Thanksgiving, I will be thinking about Christmas music. And the Polar Express again. I will be talking about the Polar Express as soon as Christmas time comes around. I can't wait to get that game. I cannot wait to get Space Engine. We're getting closer to Space Engine. I cannot wait. Next month, I will be getting Space Engine. Not 5 minutes yet? What am I doing? Okay, let's go back to my task at hand talking about Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson is one of my favorite presidents. Everybody knows Woodrow Wilson. He was named after somebody. I can't remember. Oh yeah, he was named after Woodrow Wilson schools. A lot of schools was named in his honor. A lot of different schools was also named in his honor. Woodrow Wilson, that is. I'll be talking about Neil Armstrong tomorrow. I'll be talking about Neil Armstrong, the astronaut that flowing on Apollo 11. This is going to be a quick one. Everyone's going to know about Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong! One of the 2 first men to walk on the moon. That's new. Zeus. Okay, here we go about Neil Armstrong. Bye for now.